Ma, I'm back!
Look at you. You look so thin. If you were still living here with your mother like your son should, you'd be eating right. And look at those cars you drive. You shame me, Antonio. Really you do. People will think I brought you up wrong.
Well, what can I do, Ma? You know I'd do anything for you.
That Sucho boy's racing downtown today. If only you were more like him. He treats his mother with real respect. Of course, if your father was here, he'd win the race and take this smug grin off that Sucho boy's face. Yeah, he'd make him eat lead. Your father was a real man. Good balls.
So by the sounds of things here, it seems that Ma Cipriani is a real big AC/DC fan, huh? Well, I mean, do we really need to know about Tony Cipriani's father's testicular region? You know, it seems a bit much, but, you know, these Ciprianis, or Ciprianis, as I should probably be calling them, because that's how they pronounce their own name, but the fine folk across the Atlantic like saying Cipriani is the appropriate way of pronouncing that last name, so I don't know, I mean, it probably really doesn't matter, but, you know, I don't want to keep saying Cipriani. I might sound like an ignoramus or something, so, yeah, but either way, though, you know, they're a bunch of weird folk, and, you know, that can really apply to the people across the Atlantic, but also, you know, I was really just referring to the Ciprianis, because, you know, it seems like, you know, if you need a topic of conversation, then you could just start talking about genitals by the sounds of that cutscene, so... yeah, that's the way they do it, but anyways, the way I am doing this mission is by performing a nice little trick there at the start of the race, which was by performing a drive-by. You know, that's a nice little trick for you, because by performing a drive-by on those cars, you don't have to park the vehicle in the yellow marker and then watch that little cinematic that plays of the racers and the countdown and the fine ladies all around the place and all that. Yeah, you don't need to go through all that, so another benefit of doing that, besides just saving time, well, I guess this kind of does go into the saving time thing, but, you know, it's like, you know, you're at full speed pretty much, and then the other racers, you know, they get startled or whatever, so then they gotta start up right there, and it's like you already have an advantage, because you're already going full throttle, and then everybody else, you know, they still have to accelerate and whatnot, but if you stopped, then everyone would have to accelerate, so you're on even playing ground at that point, so, you know, it kind of makes it a bit easier in that regard, you know, you get a bit of a head start here, so, yeah, it's good stuff, but, anyways, you know, after you're done with the race, you then have to grease Sucho, which, you know, Tony's been kind of weird this mission strand, so, you know, it can mean a lot of things, but, you know, obviously it means we're gonna have to tickle this guy with our bullets, especially because he gave us the stink eye. I mean, that's a call for death right there. So, you know, a nice old SMG and a drive-by, that gets the job done for you. So you can get Sucho out of his car, and then you can shoot him some more, and you can take his thunder rod. So that's pretty cool stuff right there. And also, we now have access to doing street races, which we'll be holding off for quite some time. So we won't concern ourselves with such things for right now. But what we will concern ourselves with is another Ma Cipriani mission in the next part, and that mission will be a mission called Dead Meat. So, until then, I will see you next time.